Jodey Arrington, West Texas. I want to thank our ranking member, John, all rhyme, no rhythm, Catco. The American people are well served to have this man at the helm. He is a former prosecutor. He understands what rule of law means to our great nation and what happens when you don't enforce the laws. You get chaos. And as a Texan, I'm telling you, our people are crying out for help. They're struggling, they're scared, and they're not getting any response, any leadership out of this president. And we are on the front lines in Texas and border states. Our people, your fellow Americans, are at ground zero in this unmitigated disaster. This is a self-inflicted crisis as a direct result of the Biden administration policies, the unilateral actions, the deluge of executive orders, as has been said, reinstating catch and release, rescinding border wall funding and stay in Mexico policies, just to name a few. Policies have consequences. You show me a policy and I'll show you the outcome, and the outcome of these policies have wreaked havoc along the border and in border communities. Double the apprehensions in January. CBP reported just yesterday over 100,000 apprehensions, illegal crossings that we caught in the month of February. Triple the number of migrant children being trafficked across the border by cartels. They're pawns, ladies and gentlemen. These cartels prey on these vulnerable people, and the abuses are atrocious. 1 in every 3 women are sexually assaulted. It's a humanitarian crisis of epic proportion. The message from this president, who fails to call it a crisis because he has the worst case of suspended reality I've ever seen. The message is clear. The safety and security of the American people is not his top priority. And the message to people who would come to our country and violate our laws and our sovereignty and jeopardize the safety and security of the American people will not be detained and deported. They will be released and rewarded. Free health care, free education, compliments of the taxpayers of the United States. And oh, by the way, with this latest Democrat bill, they'll get a pathway to citizenship. And we wonder why the border is burning. Last question, the most important question for all of you to ask the president, and I know it's the question on the hearts and minds of the American people. Why is it happening? Why is the president allowing this to happen? Well, I believe it's because, number one, he's obsessed with undoing everything, every policy that has the name Donald Trump on it, regardless of the merits of that policy. He's equally obsessed with acquiescing to every demand of the radical left. I yield back.